really anticipating this one all week. And this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Louisiana Tech's offense will go to work first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Finds his man. It's Gandy. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. All right, guys, let's chat about Louisiana Tech. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good. You got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends for the pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Complete to start this drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Second down.
The play action fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires to the big fella. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll park it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking for a crease to the left. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. To the air, it's Fitzpatrick. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes a catch down the right side. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good.
7, Kennesaw State, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Going right to work up top. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Bennett. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Williams will pass. With the catch, it's Bennett. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up 4th.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on first down. catch in the middle. It's Birch. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
Man, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Gonna run it. It's Wiggins. There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Man, what a big play by the running back. Nice decision by the quarterback. He sees all the space in front, hands off the football. The running back does the rest, just chewing up yards. Great job hitting the correct hole, and you could see the speed on the huge pickup.
With the run on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? Sam Houston looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks, and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 14 to Jacksonville State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Williams looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wallace. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Wants to keep it in the air. Unleashes one. It's caught downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Williams will pass. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. He stopped, not much. The return, but a whole lot in getting the football. The Bulldogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Hold and fired complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Looks like the defense will play quarters coverage here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught close to the marker, it's Jackson. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second... and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that. Time report, Kevin. Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Rogers. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Rush is on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. To throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilkerson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. And it's no good. He missed the field goal, but still a two-touchdown lead at 14. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Punch it out of the air.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He's got an open man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed. It's Wallace. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Second down coming up.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Williams looking for a man. He's got it on the run. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Grab behind the line. It's Moss. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Brings up third and goal.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Touchdown, Owls! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. At the 35, he's open. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Surging forward on the sneak. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The offense has a chance. Down 1 possession in the 4th. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll line up for a second down play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Powers through the defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Williams will pass. right down the middle. Got his man on the right. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB is throwing the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Thanks to grab.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Wide out trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. Williams looking for a man. Unleashes to the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. And at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. It's pretty to me.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.